Hi, I'm Exis, and this is Terra Invicta, where we are playing as the Resistance. And hopefully we are just out of the slump here we've been in the past few episodes, where we ran out of mission control. In August here, so in a few months, we will be getting another one of our, we can't actually see it here, another one of our mission control bases up here, and the third one here should follow shortly afterwards. At least I hope so. And this one's also in August. And then we can start upgrading these to tier 3 and we should be able to resume ship construction. I was also thinking if I should use these Marines to go to Mars. We do have a few sites here on Mars where the Protectorate are currently holding. We don't really have the MZ for it at the moment, but I think this is going to be... And they actually grabbed Tarsus Monster from us after we got blasted away from there. But we could grab all 4 of these sites from the Protectorate. But we don't really need to do so just yet, and they're safer sitting around here. These aren't the... they do have some missiles, of course, but they aren't the best ships at fighting. We want to be a little bit careful with what we use them for. And we just completed a few of these admin towers, which are, of course, the good ones. They are on Mars here, it looks like, most of them. And on some of the asteroid bases, I think we've got a few still running here on Mercury. We're still hemorrhaging money, and we're actually starting to lose some boost here as well. I think Indonesia is probably the place to build up a little bit more boost then. Now we completed the management research again here. And let's see what more we have to go for here. And we got a few of these other ones we can grab. And this one will also increase our CP cap by a little bit. And we got quite a few of these, I think, that have been unlocked the past few months here. And our stations here at Mercury are starting to be completed as well. I think we're still waiting for some command centers here. We'll wait for these, I think. We actually do have the cap now. We could upgrade a few more to command centers. We really need to start thinking about this cash flow though. Should help a little bit once everything here is online again. Okay, so I decided here to start decommissioning these farms. We don't need them anymore. We've got the ag complex here. We might need to build one more ag complex somewhere around here. And we probably need more power here eventually as well. But we'll start out this way. We also started building a nano factory up here. That should help a little bit with the cash flow. This is on one of the hospital rings, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other one. And we completed the Archon ship nuclear charges. And you can see it down there. This will lead on to the next tier of them, of course, the Tartarus. And let's unlock the space hospitals as well. We might as well have them. We don't really have the boost for it, but now we are building some boost, so we'll probably solve that problem as well. Now we should be able to start up construction of a few more of the ships here. We do have the space to build probably about 6-7 ships. And in August we're getting the new stations online there, so we're going to get a little bit more then. We are missing the Moors here, probably up at the top, the long range ones. And I think if we build probably 4 of... No, where did you go? L1. We don't have to build you there. I'd rather we build them down here at Gateway Earth, and they are at the proper place already. And let's build 2 more bubbles as well. We just put them into the queue there and we'll take stocks again. We got 1 more coming out here in a few days as well. And we completed the instruments of soft power. And I think we got more things where that came from. Maybe we don't actually. Yeah, this one. And that's another 20. And we should soon be able to start integrating here, I think. How are we doing with our relations here? We've got some weird allies. We are rival to Singapore or Indonesia. That is good. And we've got India as the beatstick. And India and China are not allies. And we finished the space hospitals. And we're currently not doing too well on boost. And we are still building a few more hospital and residential modules, so we'll probably have to hold on just a little bit for these. But they're probably more efficient if we upgrade them as well. We do have a couple of years worth here of that we can use. And down there we've got the Styx, so let's make sure we get the Tartarus-shaped nuclear torpedoes. Okay, so what we're doing here is we're replacing the Triton reflex with the Deuterium reflex and upgrading the power plant to the 2nd level. We got way more Delta V here now. And yeah, okay, I tried out something else there too. But yeah, for this, I think that's a decent upgrade there. And then block 6, and this whatever it is. And you are long with a short engagement range. Yeah, perfect. And we probably want to get these ones upgraded as well. Now we're getting even more. We don't need quite as much power there. That's yeah, 2.8. Yeah, that's about where we want to be. And these ones here as well. We haven't actually started building these either. This is just the base ship. We want to have 2 or 3 of these as well. And they do have a little bit of... maybe we actually put some... We could have upgraded the torpedoes on the other one as well, of course. Let's put on some of those. How are they compared to these in speed? And they got about the same acceleration, so they should be able to keep pace fairly well. And we have some nuclear missiles as well coming in. They'll be lower back, further back of course, but well, you don't have the same. I want to be somewhere there, I think. No, they've got 2.4 and these are faster and they have higher Delta V, so they can keep up with the fleet. And that's what's important here. Well, we probably should have upgraded the torpedoes here as well. I'll put a few of them into refit here as well, of course. And we have completed our command centers here over Mercury. So we're up to 423 mission control. Okay, this was weird. The Pavonis class battlecruiser Cao Dao has cut its ties with its old masters, having elected to instead join the resistance. So we got a new ship here. Where is it? We are out in Aegea orbit, and it's got... I don't think we want to keep this ship. Must have been one of the initiatives ones then. Do you have anything here on site? Yeah. We can have a quick look at what it actually is. So this one is using heavy dumbos on the solid core reactors. And got tin droplet and quantum battery, so that's not too bad. Nanotube armor, that's not too hot. Oh wow, it's yeah, it's got a lot of propellant on board. And it's just a glorified missile boat, this one. It's utterly useless. I don't even know if we can actually get it away from here where it is. You can see if it's actually possible to transfer it. No, it's probably not ready for operations just yet. Oh no, it is. We just need to reselect it here in the list. Now here we could go in and bombard their base here with it. I don't really think we can transfer it out anywhere. No, it doesn't have enough to transfer to Earth. Can transfer to Mars then? No, it can't even transfer to Mars. We could go to... Do we have anything here? We could go to Iris here, or... Yeah, no, that one requires way too much. Even that one requires too much. I think maybe we just can go to one of these and... we can go there in 1 year's time. Yeah, no. I think we're just gonna scuttle this ship. Yeah, we don't get anything from it. This one will actually cost us boost to scuttle it. But this one is It's just not worth keeping. And we completed some of the command modules here on Mercury, which has helped out our economy quite a bit. We might have to sell a little bit of metals just to gain some cash there. You can just press up here and you can say that we sell off 10,000 maybe. That'll give us quite a bit more to live on here for a while more. So we don't really have to worry about it. We've got plenty of resources here we can sell off, and metals we're making quite a lot of as well, so I'm not too fussed about it. Water would be another one, but we're going to start using quite a lot of this as fuel shortly. So having this huge stockpile is actually quite nice. Okay, so we've finished taking the executive control here in Thailand, which means it is time to set the mission type here in the national policy in Thailand.
On my way to the capital.
And our MC stations here are coming online. So I'm going to have a little bit of a look at those and see what we can do. Okay, well, we only finished the kind of core of it. We haven't finished the nano factory, that's in February. The op centers are in November, that's when we'll actually get our MC from these stations. And we do have enough power. The big question is if we just start with pushing... we need more op centers up here, of course. If we just put lots of op centers up, that's 180 days. Yeah, we want to keep building them. We're going to have to secure the funding in other ways. I think we're going to need more solar panels up here. And let's upgrade to the big solar farms. And we can probably upgrade one of these to an ag complex while we are at it. Yeah, that should be fine. And then we can decommission this one later on as well. Yeah, that's fine. And let's save this template because I think the other station is identical. Yeah, so we will just apply the hub template here. Okay, so the Academy is launching what looks like to be a single fleet towards one of our science stations. We will make sure to Science 1 has probably been blown up while we were at it. Don't we have a... We've only got a point defense array here. Okay. Well, I'm a little bit surprised because we got medical facilities on this one. They shouldn't want to blow it up. And maybe they feel that it's okay when we're actually rebuilding them all. We want to split the fleet. This is the intercept fleet. Let's grab 2 Bubbles, 2 Moors, and Sahi. I think that's fine. Okay, and he arrived here. We will accept combat. And they wisely chose not to engage our fleet. Maybe we do want to engage them. And the Eurasian Union conquered Kyrgyzstan. They did ask me for help via the European Union because we are still allied here to Russia. No, we're rivals. Alright, so we got the increased control cap. That's nice. We can start actually picking these up now, I think. I think maybe we want to pick this one up. Our councillors are starting to get old there. I think we got a few that are up into their 70s. I'm looking at this one and thinking that might actually be a decent one to pick up. I don't know if we have the space for it anyway, though. Just as long as we're hemorrhaging boost. Don't know what would move out. We probably want to have it on Samadarshi, on Emmet. Yeah, let's move out the Environmental Preservation Union for now. We'll just unequip it. Yes. And we'll pick this one up. It's got a little bit more science, so it'll actually increase his science score even more. And we get that little bit of boost that we currently need. Okay, so now it does look like we can actually catch him here. And he's not going to be able to escape us. We'll just transfer over to him. They are right beside each other here. He's been hanging around our base here, so we can't have that, can we? And I will engage him here. We don't mind spending some boost to catch him. This is against a single gunship. I don't think it's actually worth it. It's actually got a laser cannon there. What does he have in armor? 16, 3, 12. Yeah, let's fight this one out. We are gonna win this one without doubt. We might as well practice them. Okay, so we got the cruiser in the middle. Got the bubbles on the left, that's the lasers, and these ones aren't going to be able to do very much. Those big coil guns are not going to be able to hit them. We go in fast and heavy here. We'll just put everyone on... let's turn inwards a little bit. Something like so. And you can speed up a little bit as well. And other than that, we probably just want to padlock. We can turn the vector lines off. We can... oh, he's trying... oh yeah, he's trying to escape us. Now we want to burn a little bit harder then. We want to actually catch up. Let's get the vector lines on here again. Let's get rid of these. Let's make sure that we catch him. And these have 4G of combat acceleration, so they are really fast. Okay, he's turned around at least. I thought it was prudent to point his armored side towards us. He should be maneuvering a little bit to dodge these though, because if one of these hits, he's really smoked. Oh, well, he's actually survived the hit. I was very surprised about that. And the second one took him out. And these are really big slugs. And yeah, that's kind of expected, but at least we got to see a little bit of a space battle. That was quite a few episodes ago. And they really want to destroy this one. Maybe we do need to leave some ships there for protection. I guess we just send them back down there again then. I'm guessing this is... oh, okay, they're transferring down from Luna. We had plenty of time to get in place there then. That's interesting. What are they transferring down? They're going to destroy with them this time. No, they're actually using burners here. And they got some point defenses here, nanotube armor. They don't... yeah, they've got a green arc laser. That's the same as we have. That's a decent one, and they've got two more tigers here. And they're actually also using the burners. It's nice to see that they're actually using some other drives at least. But if we're going to sit here and defend it, we might as well put a... I don't think we want to have a battle station here. What are we going to have in power? We're going to have enough power. We can replace this point defense array with a layer defense array at least. And the layer defense array usually keeps the AI off the bases for the human factions. And we will accept an engagement if they want to. They don't, we will go and destroy them just for coming here. We zoom out a bit, they should be right there. We can click them and then we can transfer over to them. This time we can engage them. We will go into battle again. There's 3 ships this time. This is going to be a chase again. We just go in fast, tight, dispersed. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe not quite as fast. We do need a little bit of time to actually shoot at these. I think we... do they have the bubbles to the side? No. We got one on either side this time. We'll put them on the... those, and we'll put the... well, the Sahi doesn't actually have any offensive weapons, does it? I'll put those on the destroyer. And that should be fine. Maybe we do want to speed up just a little bit more. That should be fine. I should just be starting to shoot at them here any second. We'll see how long time this takes. He should be turning around now too. Or maybe he can't if we destroy this entire rear section there. I can see the 40mm here, they're firing off. And they actually managed to take these out. Yeah, the 40mm is surprisingly effective against these. Okay, there they go. You can start firing at this one then. That one should be gone very soon. I think we want to have you... You're more. We want to have you firing here. Just make sure that they are padlocked there. I should be taking this one out very soon. That one took a real beating, this tiger. Okay, then the destroyer goes down. Everyone can turn on this one. I don't think it can fight back at the moment. There we go. I don't think we suffered any damage whatsoever. And the Academy now does not have a fleet in orbit here. Got a little bit more volatile this time. And we actually got some promotions as well, that's nice. And Directed Energy Officer is nice. And Intelligence Officer. Wonder what that does. We can actually check that. And we must have taken some kind of hit on one of them here. It's probably only armor damage though. Let's close this one down and we can see if we go to Romeo here. Oh, both of the officers are on the Brave here. So the Directed Energy Officer increases particle beam damage by 10%. And the Intelligence Officer increases all weapons' ability to overcome enemy ECM. That's nice. And increases damage from all weapons except nuclear and antimatter missiles by 5%. That's also quite a nice one. And now we just gotta hope to unlock the sticks here. These are also better, of course, than what we have probably. I don't think it's worth refitting just for this though. And I think we're gonna actually pick up this Deep Space Metallurgy now. That's 15% more of the 3000 is quite a lot. And because we're not really getting our finances under control here, we might need to sell off more metals. Okay, so well, we're kind of all set here. We are very soon to take over Indonesia with Thailand. And that should form the Southeast Asian Alliance here. And then we can start integrating the rest of the Southeast Asian Alliance. And well, then it's only for China to start integrating this. But I think that's going to be all for today. So thank you very much for watching. Take care. And see you next time.